Monsieur Mesmer.
Monsieur Mesmer is the chief of the law house of Paris.
Oh. Law house means legislative assembly? No.
Is part of the National Assembly?
Yes, it is the Assembly, the National Assembly.
Yes.
It is the Assembly.
Just like we have in our country, legislative assembly.
Juste comme en Inde, il y a une assemblée législative.
Oui, comme en Angleterre. Oui, comme en Angleterre.
Oui. Yes, like that.
But they are not necessarily lawyers.
Mais on n'est pas forcément avocat.
Non, non. Non, je suis fonctionnaire, civil servant.
We are also lawyers, not in the material sense, but we know what is the law of God.
Il dit que nous sommes aussi des gens de loi, non dans le sens matériel, mais parce que nous connaissons les lois de Dieu.
Oui. Et quelle est votre activité en France?
Yes, what are our activities in France?
The same thing, to induce people to become lawful to the laws of God.
Nous faisons la même chose, nous introduisons les gens à pouvoir connaître les lois de Dieu.
Mais quels sont les moyens que vous employez?
He asked, what are we doing for that?
What ways are we doing that?
Yeah. In which way?
How
What
we-
ways? How?
This, we are chanting the holy name of Lord so that people may hear and their hearts be cleansed to understand what is God.
Nous chantons les saints noms du Seigneur. De cette façon, le cœur des gens peut devenir purifié.
Est-ce que vous avez des adhérents qui peuvent appartenir à d'autres religions que la religion hindouiste? Ou est-ce qu'il faut abandonner pour vous suivre, est-ce qu'il faut abandonner sa religion si on est chrétien, par exemple?
This gentleman asked if the disciples have to give up their religion. If, for example, they are Christian, they have to give up Christianity to be devotee.
Well, Christianity also, they are trying to understand God, and we are also trying to understand. Not only understand, but we are trying others to understand what is God.
Dans la chrétienté, ils essayent aussi de comprendre ce qui est Dieu. Nous essayons aussi de comprendre ce qui est Dieu. Mais non seulement nous essayons de le comprendre nous, mais de le faire comprendre aux autres gens.
Est-ce que vous avez des temples en France ou vous le faites dans des appartements ou dans des réunions privées?
He asked if we have temple in France, or if we do in apartment, or if we do in conference, private conferences, how we are doing it.
Anyway, we welcome
N'importe
all learned men or leading men to understand this philosophy.
N'importe où nous recevons tous les gens qui sont, d'une certaine façon, les dirigeants ou les gens qui sont instruits à venir apprendre cette philosophie. Et ici, c'est un temple.
Ici, c'est un temple.
And the book is, you saw, Bhagavad Gita.
Oui, je l'ai déjà reçu, le livre. Petit livre,
Vous avez
je l'ai
reçu
déjà
deux
reçu.
petits.
Oui.
Ceci est la Bhagavad Gita, telle qu'elle est.
L'œuvre principale.
And all other books also so.
C'est sa traduction.
Because you take those other books,
Yeah, he already
magazines.
C'est en anglais? Il n'y a pas de traduction française?
La traduction française est en dessous.
Parce que moi, je ne lis pas l'anglais suffisamment à fond pour pouvoir lire ça.
He says, unfortunately, he doesn't read English.
And here is French. French
Voilà,
language.
ça c'est en français, c'est l'édition française de notre revue. Nous distribuons cette revue à 50 000 mensuels.
50 000.
Là, c'était à l'hôtel
C'est
de
à l'hôtel de
ville.
ville, oui, mais j'ai vu la réception. Oui.
Avec les panneaux d'analyse.
Je peux garder ça?
Oui, oui, bien sûr.
Je peux garder ça aussi?
Bien sûr. Vous n'avez pas reçu celui-ci?
Non.
Là,
We
vous
have practical political philosophy.
Oui. Nous avons aussi un programme politique très pratique.
Oui. Qui consiste?
He asked, what are our political principles in Krishna consciousness? Do we have a program?
We have not only political program, but we have got political and economical, intellectual and ordinary.
Notre maître dit que nous n'avons pas seulement un programme politique, mais un programme économique et intellectuel.
Aussi bien un programme pour la masse des gens.
Pour
Les masses.
Les masses pour les gens.
We think, just like in your body, there are 4 divisions. The head, the arms, the belly and the leg. So, this is complete. Head is the most important division. If we cut your head, then everything finished. Therefore, head must be there. Head means first class, intelligent man. And their qualification is stated. Find out, samadama tidikha.
Would you translate?
Notre maître pense que, tout comme notre corps, il y a 4 divisions, la tête, les bras, l'estomac et les jambes. Et la tête, si on coupe la tête, plus rien ne fonctionne. Donc, il faut avoir la tête et intelligente pour diriger les autres parties du corps qui forment un tout.
So, there must be 4 divisions of the society. The first class man, the second class man, the third class man, and the rest 4th class.
Donc, il doit exister 4 divisions aussi dans la société. Les hommes de première classe, les hommes de seconde classe, les hommes de troisième classe et les hommes de quatrième classe.
The first class man should be self-restraint, control over the senses. Read? Yes.
Shamurdamastapaksho cham chantirarjavamiva cham jnanam vijnanamastikhyam brahma karma svabhavajam.
This is the definition of the first class man.
Would you like to translate?
Être en paix, avoir un contrôle austère, la pureté, la tolérance, l'honnêteté, la sagesse, la connaissance et la religion sont les qualités par lesquelles travaille le brahman, qui est cet homme de première classe dont parle notre maître.
With all these qualifications, one can become first class man.
Avec toutes ces qualifications, quelqu'un peut devenir un homme de première classe.
They should be the directors or the brain of the society.
Et ils doivent être les directeurs ou les cerveaux de cette société.
The next class,
These people should be. Prabhupada said, these people.
Ces gens, oui. C'est ça.
Ces gens-là, oui.
a class of men, first class men,
Should be, mais ça veut dire que c'est pas forcé. Hein. Non.
Hein, ils doivent être.
Ils devraient.
C'est pas évident. Ils devraient être, mais c'est pas évident actuellement.
He says, we say they should be, which indicates that perhaps now we do not have that situation.
no, practically none. That is the defect of the modern society, that there is no brain.
C'est actuellement le défaut de cette société, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de ces cerveaux.
Therefore, the whole world is in chaotic condition.
Donc c'est pour ça qu'actuellement tout le monde est en mauvaise condition.
In your country also it is famous for so many revolutions. And whole Europe is, Russia and other countries, because there is no brain.
Et même dans notre pays, on a eu tant de révolutions. Et dans toute l'Europe, en Russie, partout. Tout ça pourquoi? Parce qu'il n'y a pas de cerveau.
So there is need of this qualified first-class man to lead the human society.
Et il est un besoin que ces gens de première classe dirigent la société.
The next class, the head is first class. The next class, arms, protector, administrator.
Donc,
Their qualification is stated.
donc il y a cette première classe d'hommes sont la tête. Maintenant vient la seconde classe des hommes qui sont les bras, les administrateurs, les protecteurs.
What is that?
It's
Teja. No?
Shauryam,
Ah.
Shauryam Tejo Dhritir Daksham Yudhe Chapiya Palayanam Danam Ishvara Bhavascha Kshatram Karma Svabhavajam. Heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in battle, generosity and leadership are the qualities of work for the Kshatriyas.
L'héroïsme, le pouvoir, la détermination, être plein de ressources, le courage dans la bataille, la générosité et l'aptitude à diriger les gens sont les qualités de travail des kshatriyas, qui sont cette deuxième classe d'âge.
Next class, the Vaishyas. Krishi Goraksha Banijam Vaishya Karma Samahana.
Kishigorakshavanijam Vaishyakarma Svabhavajam Paricharyatmakam Karma Shudrasyapi Svabhavajam. Farming, cattle raising, and business are the qualities of work for the Vaishyas, and for the Shudras there is labor and service to others.
Puis vient la troisième et quatrième classe de gens, qui sont les Vaishyas, donc il est expliqué leur qualité, pouvoir cultiver la terre, tenir compte d'une ferme, pouvoir avoir des aptitudes à faire du commerce, sont les qualités de travail des Vaishyas. Et pour les Sudras, donc qui sont la quatrième, qui est la classe des travailleurs, c'est le travail et le service aux autres qui sont leurs qualités, leurs qualifications.
At the present moment, the people in general, they are engaged in service, in factories, in big office, big establishment. So they are all Sudras, fourth class men.
Et actuellement, tous les gens qui sont engagés dans un service, travaillent dans les usines, dans les commerces comme ça, dans toutes ces choses qui sont actuellement dans la société, dans les bureaux, sont tous des Sudras, la quatrième classe de personnes.
And the fourth class men select their representative, so they must be also fourth class. Yeah. Democracy means selected, voted, elected. So, because they are being elected by the fourth class men, the leaders are also fourth class men.
Et alors donc, parmi cette quatrième classe d'hommes, ils ont choisi quelqu'un pour les diriger, mais comme ça a été choisi justement uniquement par ces gens de quatrième classe, donc à leur tête, ils ont une personne de quatrième classe.
The fourth class men cannot appreciate the first class men.
Et la quatrième classe d'hommes ne peut pas apprécier les hommes de première classe.
And there is lacking of second class men.
Et il y a un manque d'hommes de seconde classe.
So the result is that at the present moment, the whole world is being managed by the fourth class man. Therefore, there are so many anomalies.
Et alors, le résultat de ça, c'est qu'actuellement la société étant dirigée par la quatrième classe des hommes, il y a tant d'anomalies.
C'est une conception qui est hostile à la démocratie occidentale.
He says this concept is against the
Traditional
the
Western
traditional
capitalism.
Western capitalism.
This is against capitalism, this idea?
No, it is the movement to qualify men to their respective position.
Non, ce n'est pas tout à fait contre le capitalisme ou la démocratie, c'est un mouvement qui réinstalle simplement les gens dans leur position.
It is an educational system to divide first class, second class, third class, fourth class. They all require. But at the present moment, the fourth class man is occupying the first class man's place.
C'est un système d'éducation qui justement apprend à diviser ces gens en quatre classes. Mais malheureusement actuellement, ce sont la classe d'hommes de quatrième classe qui dirigent.
We want to divide the society into real first class, second class, third class, they are all required. But they have got their respective position, not topsy-turvy.
Nous, ce que nous voulons, c'est que rediviser, pouvoir réinstaller ce système et que les gens soient engagés dans leurs propres devoirs comme première classe, deuxième classe, troisième classe.
As to keep the body fit, we require the head, the hands, the belly and the legs. If we simply keep legs, it is useless.
Comme pour garder ce corps ensemble, oui, nous avons la tête, les bras, les jambes et le ventre. Si nous gardons seulement les jambes, c'est inutile.
Quelle est la langue que vous avez employée tout à l'heure?
Le sanskrit.
Sanskrit. He asked what language we use when we read Bhagavad Gita. And
No, this is in Sanskrit language, but we translate into different languages. English, French, German, Spanish, another language.
Et pour être disciple, il faut connaître le sanskrit, on l'apprend.
He asked if we have to be disciple, do we have to know Sanskrit or to learn Sanskrit?
Not necessarily.
Ce n'est pas nécessaire.
Because it is published in other languages.
Parce que comme c'est publié en d'autres langues.
Combien y a-t-il de disciples en France?
He asked how many disciples there is in France.
France?
Tell him there's 100 devotees, but there's hundreds who come to the temple.
Il y a à peu près 100 qui participent.
Dedicated devotees, 100.
Des dévots qui sont dédiés, 100, et des gens qui sont sympathisants, qui viennent souvent au temple et assistent à nos cours, une autre centaine.
Pas une autre, des centaines, plusieurs centaines.
Plusieurs centaines. Et dédié, ça veut dire qu'on est obligé d'abandonner sa famille ou qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On vit ici ou...
If one is a full-time disciple,
He is dedicated disciple.
does that mean he must give up his family and come and live here?
No, he can live with his family. It is to take up the cause, not to give up the family.
Il peut vivre dans la famille. Ce qu'il faut prendre, c'est la cause et ne pas abandonner les effets.
We don't believe in giving up. We believe in engaging them properly. That is our pleasure.
On ne croit pas à l'abandon des choses, on croit à l'engagement des choses.
Et les 100 dont vous parlez, ils sont tous à Paris ou ils sont répartis en province?
We ask if the hundreds devotees are all in Paris or they are a little bit everywhere.
Explain this traveling party.
Oui.
No, we're centered in Paris, and they travel all over France.
Il y a notre centre qui est à Paris et nous avons à peu près 5 parties divisées qui voyagent tout à travers la France.
Et vous avez des écoles aussi en France?
He asked if we have school in France.
We have got a school in Dallas, America.
Nous avons une école à Dallas.
We are trying to open a school here also.
Et nous essayons d'ouvrir notre école ici.
Ce sont des écoles qui sont ouvertes pour tous les âges ou uniquement pour les enfants ou...
This school is for all ages or just children?
No, all ages. Children means they learn Sanskrit and English. And they are taught our books. You saw our books, all books. These are some other books. We have got 80 books like this.
Dans cette école, il est enseigné aux enfants.
If a student reads all these 80 books, he becomes doctor of philosophy. PhD.
Dans les écoles, il est enseigné à ses enfants le sanskrit et l'anglais. Et ils étudient ces livres que vous voyez ici. Il y en a 80 comme ça. Et notre maître a dit que lorsque l'étudiant a lu tous ces 80 livres, il devient docteur en philosophie.
Beginning from ABCD up to PhD, everything is there.
C'est pas lui qui les a écrits tous, non?
Si. He asked if you wrote all these books. He asked if you wrote all these books.
Did you write all these books?
If you write all these books.
That you can say, what can you?
Yes,
Oui.
our spiritual master has translated these books.
Oui, notre maître spirituel a traduit tous ces livres depuis le sanskrit original.
C'est ça. Mais ce sont des livres anciens de la religion hindouiste.
Yes, these are the ancient Sanskrit books then?
Prabhupada is not just translated, he's given his purport.
Il
explique.
non seulement
Yes,
il traduit
you can
depuis les Védas,
the nature, translation, what
oui,
meaning.
non seulement il traduit depuis les anciens Védas, mais il donne aussi un commentaire, comme vous voyez ici. Par exemple, la Bhagavad Gita, il y a le texte original en sanskrit, la façon d'en parler, la signification des mots par les mots, ensuite la traduction de ce texte et le commentaire par notre maître spirituel.
Then I comment to the response to the modern society.
Et donc, notre maître spirituel fait le commentaire accordé qui s'accorde avec ce qui se passe dans notre société moderne.
How they can be applicable to the modern life.
Oui. Comment on peut appliquer ces principes dans notre société moderne?
Est-ce que vous avez été intéressé des dirigeants français à ce mouvement déjà?
Have we interested any of the leading French citizens in our movement?
That I do not know, but many Frenchmen came to see me and
Last year at Hotel de Ville.
Huh?
Last year you were received by the mayor at Hotel de Ville.
but in America we have reception from highly scholarly people, university heads like that.
Ici en France, il y a beaucoup d'érudits, de gens qui sont dirigeants, qui sont reçus par notre maître en ce moment. L'année dernière, il a été reçu à l'Hôtel de Ville. Et surtout en Amérique, il est reçu par les gens les plus haut placés dans les universités, dans les gouvernements, dans la politique.
Our books are being read in universities, colleges, and they're accepted in big libraries. Not only accepted what is published, but they have forward order for all the publication that will come.
Nos livres, les livres de notre maître, sont acceptés et distribués dans toutes les universités. Et non seulement ceux qui ont déjà été publiés, mais ceux qui vont venir à être publiés sont déjà commandés
Yes.
à l'avance.
Est-ce que vous pouvez le remercier de son accueil?
Vous n'avez pas d'autres questions?
Pas pour l'instant.
Pour l'instant,
Oui.
prendre le prochain.
Vous êtes français vous-même?
Je suis français moi-même.
This you can explain what
Prasharam. Ceci est appelé prasharam. C'est la nourriture spirituelle qui a été offerte à Krishna. Et tous ces aliments sont à base végétarienne, car nous ne prenons pas ni les poissons, ni les viandes, ni les œufs. C'est un de nos 4 principes que nous suivons. Et cette nourriture étant offerte à Krishna est purifiée, considérée comme nourriture spirituelle.
They have learned this preparation, these girls. We have taught them. We are strictly vegetarian. From grains, from milk and sugar, and that's 2-3 things we require. And we can prepare thousands of preparations out of that.
Nous avons appris à faire ces préparations, car nous sommes strictement végétariens, et depuis les graines, depuis le sucre, depuis le lait, nous pouvons faire des milliers de préparations de ce genre.
From milk and grains and sugar and what else?
Vegetables, fruits.
Fruits, vegetables, we can prepare thousands of preparations. Very palatable. Some of them we can taste.
À la base, des fruits, des légumes, des graines, du lait, des végétaux, on peut préparer des milliers et des milliers de préparations et vous pourrez y goûter.
Yes, take whatever you like, take.
Tout ce que vous voulez, vous le prenez.
maybe you can also explain that this
What is this preparation? Explain.
this is
You explain.
Ah non? C'est bon?
This is cake.
cookie.
Cookies.
No, not cookie. It is burfi like. What is this made of?
This is like
This is sandesh.
Sandesh.
Yes, on this. It is milk preparation. Give him one more.
Préparation avant le lait.
This is
No, this sandesh you give him one.
Merci.
So, our recommendation is don't kill cow. take milk and make thousands of preparations, all nutritious and very healthy.
Notre recommandation est ne tuons pas les vaches, prenons simplement leur lait et faisons ces milliers de préparations qui sont très saines et très nourrissantes.
They do not know how to use cow. Instead of killing, if we let the animal live and give us milk, and from the milk we make hundreds of preparations.
Ils ne savent pas, dans cette société, comment utiliser la vache. Et si au lieu de la tuer, ils prenaient le lait, et ils pourraient faire des milliers de préparations avec, et ça subviendrait à certains
The
besoins.
milk is nothing but blood, transformation of blood. So we take the blood by killing the animal, but we do not wish to kill such an important animal, but they take the blood in form of milk and make preparation.
Le lait est une transformation du sang de la vache. Mais nous ne tuons pas la vache pour prendre son sang. Nous prenons simplement son lait afin de faire toutes ces préparations.
And those who are flesh eaters, let them wait for the death of the cow, then let them eat the flesh, not living condition.
Tu peux traduire là, j'ai pas très bien compris.
Et ceux qui ne peuvent pas contrôler leur langue, qui doivent manger la viande, eux, ils peuvent attendre la mort naturelle des vaches, et après ils peuvent manger le chair. Mais pas tuer. Pas tuer. C'est la loi que nous suivons.
So we are making preparation that keep the cows, protect the cows. And when the cow dies, the flesh eater may take it.
Nous avons cette chose, c'est que il faut garder et protéger les vaches. Mais quand la vache meurt naturellement, donc on pourra donner la viande à ceux qui doivent manger la viande.
So he can take the skin, he can take the hoof, he can take the horn, he can take the flesh, everything, whatever he likes, because when it is dead, it is no more useful for us. So the others who are interested with the skin, with the flesh, with the hoof, they can take it.
Donc il explique par là qu'ils pourront prendre la peau, ils pourront prendre les cornes, ils pourront prendre les os, ils pourront prendre la viande, mais parce que lorsque la vache sera morte, naturellement, elle n'aura pas d'utilité.
And they get it free,
Et ils l'auront gratuit.
without any cost, because after death you don't want it. So this is our program. Let the cows live, we take sufficient milk, we are getting milk 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds daily in our one center, New Vrindavan, Virginia. So we are making various preparations from the milk, and they are very happy, and the cows are also happy. So this is one of our program, to stop killing this important animal.
Donc l'un de nos programmes, c'est d'arrêter de tuer les vaches. Parce que, par exemple, dans notre communauté, à New Vrindavan, ils retirent 1000 livres de lait chaque jour. Et à cette base de tout cela, ils font tous ces milliers de préparations.
And the flesh eaters may wait a little until the cow dies. Then he gets the opportunity why there should be slaughterhouse maintained.
Et les mangeurs de viande, à ce moment-là, peuvent attendre un peu. Et lorsque la vache meurt, ils auront l'opportunité de manger la viande. Mais pourquoi maintenir les abattoirs?
As you are one of the leading citizens of Paris, we appeal to you to take up this consideration seriously.
Comme vous êtes un des dirigeants de cette société à Paris, notre maître demande à ce que vous puissiez prendre sérieusement cette considération.
Why we should maintain slaughterhouse? If you want to eat the flesh, let us wait till the death. And there will be death. There is no doubt about it. So why they should maintain slaughterhouse?
Pourquoi continuer à maintenir et entretenir les abattoirs si les gens veulent de la viande, qu'ils attendent un peu, les vaches de toute façon mourront.
And this is most cruelty. An animal which is giving milk, so important foodstuff, and that is being killed, it does not suit any moral sense of any human being.
Et ceci est la chose la plus cruelle qu'un animal tel que la vache qui nous donne le lait est tué comme ça.
On the contrary, according to Vedic system, there are 7 mothers and cow is accepted one of them.
Et selon la culture védique, la vache est il y a 7 mères et la vache est une de ces mères.
Because she gives milk and we take her milk, therefore she is our mother.
Parce que elle donne du lait et nous prenons son lait, donc elle est notre mère.
So this is our philosophy.
Ceci est notre philosophie.
Une expression française qui dit qu'il ne faut pas tuer la vache à lait.
He says there is a French
saying.
that says we don't have to kill the cow's milk.
Hmm?
We don't have to
Cow
kill
that gives milk.
the cow gives milk.
One should not kill.
It
That's
is
a French saying.
Ah,
It's just a
That
French
one should
saying.
not kill the cow that gives milk.
That's all right, very good philosophy.
C'est une très bonne philosophie.
Why don't
C'est
you
un proverbe,
follow?
ce n'est pas une philosophie,
C'est
c'est
un
un proverbe.
Proverb.
Huh?
It's a proverb.
Proverbe.
Problem?
Proverb.
Proverb.
Like
Proverb.
saying.
So put into action this proverb.
Il demande de mettre en action ce proverbe.
So that is, you are one of the leading mayors. That is our appeal. What is unreasonableness in our proposal? Yes, so long the cow lives. Every cow gives milk. So it fulfills your proverb also. So under these circumstances, let the cows live peacefully, take milk and make these preparation of cow's milk. And when it is dead, free of charges.
Je voudrais remercier sa divine grâce de son accueil et lui dire que j'étais très intéressé par ce qu'il a bien voulu me dire, que j'essaierai d'en tirer profit.
He says he will try to take to heart what you have told him today.
Yeah.
And he thanks you for having received him.
So kindly do this service, Krishna will bless you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yeah.
Krishna.
So giving to the vultures, let the plague eaters take it. He did not like this idea.
It would ruin the economy.
Huh?
It would ruin the economy.
Economy? What is that economy?
Because there's so much business that depends on the slaughter and the sale of animal flesh. Just like in India now, there's such a low economy that in some of the communist states they've decided to export meat because it's good.
You can export after death. What is wrong? You can export. Immediately take the cows after death, take the skin and take the meat also, skin and flesh, and put it into refrigerator and make export. We simply say that until the death of the cow, don't kill. Let us take the milk. That is our appeal only. What is wrong there?
Also, the other day, Srila Prabhupada, you were telling us in Geneva that in India it was, at least till present day, forbidden to eat cows. And that those who would eat animals, they would eat dogs or goats like this.
Yes, we recommend the meat eaters to eat dogs. As Korea, they are eating dogs. So you can eat also dog. But don't eat it after death. We don't say don't eat. You are so much fond of eating, all right, you eat. Because after the death, we have to give somebody, some living entity. So generally it is given to the vultures. So why to the vultures? Take the civilized man, who are as good as vultures. The so-called civilized men. Yeah. What is the difference between the vultures and these rascals? The vultures also enjoy a dead body, and they also kill, make it dead and enjoy. They are vultures.
Sakuni.
Yes. Sakuni, yes. They are vultures, and their civilization is vulture eater. The animal eaters, they are like jackals, vultures, dogs. They are similar to these animals. The animal eaters. It is not human food. Here is human food. Here is civilized food, human food. Let them learn it. And civilized roots, vultures, rakshasas, and their leaders. Therefore I say, all fourth class men, they are leaders. Therefore the whole world is in chaotic condition. We require first class men to lead. We are first class men, take our advice, and then everything will be all right. We are creating first class men. What is the use of fourth class men leading? All fourth class men. If I say so frankly, people will be very angry. All fourth class men. Basically, they are all fourth class men. Now, this first, second, third class men are described. So, at the present moment, no one belongs to this qualification. Even they are not to the third class man, Krishi Goraksha Manijam. Who is protecting the cows? That is the third class man's business. So therefore everyone is fourth class. So the fourth class men, they are electing their representative to govern. They are also on the big fourth class men. That is stated in the Bhagavad. Sabir Varahosta Kharas Samstuta Purusha Pashu. Where is that verse? Find out. All fourth class men. Not fourth class, less than fourth class. Fourth class has got also some regulative duty. But at the present moment, no regulative duty. Anyone can do whatever he likes, whatever he thinks. Or fifth class, sixth class man. No regulative principle. The human life is meant for regulative principle. Just like we are insisting our students only for regulative principle. Just to make them real human life. No regulative principle means animal life. Animal life. Tapasa brahmacharjena jamena niyamana. The yoga system is there. It is to learn the regulative principle. Jamena niyamena. The yoga system is very strict regulative principle. I do not know what they are doing. Generally, they misuse also that. But yoga means indriya samyam, controlling the senses. That is real yoga system. Because as the animals, they cannot control their senses. Similarly, so the human being having higher intelligence, they should learn how to control the senses. This is human life. Human life means controlling. I give this example, just like in your country there is no such shop. In our country, the confectioner shop is on the roadside. Very nice. You have seen in India. They are prepared, very nice preparation and exhibited. People come and purchase. So, animal, cows, as soon as they take some opportunity, they push their head and take something. Get up. Now, the animal, the cow is passing and a human being is also passing. But the human being, although he is hungry, he likes to take some of the preparation, but he will not do like that animal. He knows that I have no money, so I shall have to restrain my tongue. That is human. The animal pushes the head. So anyone who cannot carry the regulative principle is animal. The law is for human being. Keep to the left, keep to the right. Well, it is not for the dogs. Dogs can keep to the right, keep to the left anywhere, but he is not criminal. because he is animal. But if a man, instead of keeping to the right, he goes to the left immediately, he is criminal. The human society means to abide first class laws, that is human. The laws must be made for advancement of spiritual life. That is human society. Because animal life, it doesn't require any law. How to eat, it doesn't require any law. Everyone knows. Man knows, animal knows. How to have sex life, it is not to be educated. Everyone knows. But they are philosophizing on sex life. Freud. What is this Freud?
Sigmund Freud.
The rascal, what is there? Philosophy. This philosophy everyone knows. And he is philosophizing.
There was an article in this week's newspaper. Sigmund Freud's granddaughter is now posing for naked pictures in magazines. She's saying, my grandfather's philosophy was not so good. So now she's
advanced. She's more advanced. That's nice. This is going on. Animals, simply animals in a different posture, that's all. 4th class, 5th class men. And they are governing, they are leaders. And then what is that? Shabir bara ustak.
Kavid vara hoshta karai samstuta purusha pashu nayat karana pato peto jatuna magadagrajaha. Men who are like dogs, hogs, camels, and asses praise those men who never listen to the transcendental pastimes of Lord Sri Krishna, the deliverer from evils.
Yeah. These electors are animals, and they elect animals. Just like Nixon, a big animal, and he was elected by other animals. And now there is struggle. Go, 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 go. Is it not?
It's true.
Yes. He's a big dog, and the small dogs, they elected him, and now there is some trouble. Go, 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 go. Samstuta purusho pashu. He was praised by some animals. He is an animal, big animal, and he was praised by, that is stated here. Savidivara ustakharoi samstruta purusha pasu. The so-called leaders, they are animals, and they are praised by other animals, that's all, small animals. This is the civilization. How is animal? Najat karna pathe upeta. One who has not heard the message of Krishna, he is animal.
Jatu nama gadagraja.
Jatu, even for some time, they did not hear. Purport?
General mass of people, unless they are trained systematically for a higher standard of life and spiritual values, are no better than animals, and in this verse they have been particularly put on the levels of dogs, hogs, camels, and asses. Modern university education practically prepares one to acquire a doggish mentality to accept the service of a greater master. Like the dogs, after finishing so-called education, the so-called educated persons move from door to door with applications for some service.
At least we have got this experience in India. There are so many unemployed, educated. Because they have been educated as dog, they must find out a master. Otherwise they have no independent power to work. Dog, unless he finds out a very nice master, it is street dog, loitering in the street.
There's a report that there are so many PhDs who are graduating from school now that there are not enough jobs for them. So they have to take jobs as truck driver and taxi driver.
Where?
In the United States.
That is supposed to be the Brahmin class too, the professors. They're the educated class.
They are not Brahmins.
Right.
Those who give education in exchange of money, they are not Brahmins. It's like we are lecturing, educating people who don't say that give us salary. We simply ask them, please come, therefore we are making food. I'll give you food, I'll give you good seed. Please come and hear. We are not asking money. That first of all pay the fees, then you come and learn Bhagavad Gita. We never say so. So, these so-called teachers, they first of all settle up salary. What salary you give me. That is dog's business. That is not Brahmana's business. Brahmana will not even ask. Brahmana is eager to give lesson only. That's all. Brahmana is eager to see that people are educated. Take free education and be educated, be a human being. This is Brahmana's business. I came here not to ask for any money, but I want to give lesson. This is Brahmana.
Today the priests are afraid to speak too strongly or else they will be fired and get no salary. Today the priests, they are afraid to speak. Or like the politicians, they're afraid to speak because they're afraid that they will be voted out or get no more money to support
They are
the
after
family.
money. So they are less than Shudras. That is the cause that Christianity has fallen down. But they cannot speak straightly. Otherwise it is straight commandment, thou shalt not kill. And because people are killing, now they are giving man-to-man marriage. What to speak of other things? The priests, they are sermonizing this man-to-man marriage. Just see how degraded they have become. Whether any conception, at least outside America, nobody knows that a man can be married with another man. What is this? And they are supporting it. You know that? So, what is their standard?
Did he say anything before that?
Yeah, he said that he was promulgating the law. So I asked him if he was going to help promulgate a law against cow killing. So he said,
Now, this is our proposal, that why you should kill cow. Cow may be protected to take milk and use this milk for so many nice preparations. Then, so far meat eating is concerned, so every cow will die. It is a fact. So, you wait a few days only. There are so many dead cows. So you take all the dead cows and eat. So what is the bad proposal? If you say that you are restraining us from meat eating, no, we don't restrain you. We simply request you that don't kill. When the cow is dead, you eat it.
Prabhupada, in the Western countries now, the young people, when their parents grow old, they generally send them away to old age homes. So if they have no compassion, even towards their own parents, that they would send them away, then how can we educate them to protect the cow, which is just like mother, if they're even willing to practically kill their parents?
So there is no question of protecting. We shall protect. Simply we ask them that don't purchase meat from the slaughterhouse. We shall supply you the cow after its death. Where is it wrong?
Not enough meat. Not enough meat fast enough. They're eating so much meat.
Fast means you have to eat the cow's flesh. So how you can make it fast? The cow's number are the same. So it will remain the same. Simply wait for the natural death. Where is the restriction? You have got a limited number of cows. Either you wait for the death or you kill it at once. The number of cows are the same. So we are simply request you that don't kill them. Wait for the natural death and take it. What is wrong? The number of cows is the same. You cannot increase it. Increase or decrease, the number of cows is there. So we simply request you that so long they are alive, let us take its milk and give nice foodstuff to the human society.
If they don't kill it, there'll even be more cows.
Huh?
If they don't kill the cow, then they will even have more meat, because then the cow will have more time to reproduce, more calves. If they don't kill the cow right away,
Yes.
there'll be even more cows.
More cows, yes. They will have more cows. Simply we request that don't you propagate this. Don't kill. Don't maintain this slaughter. It's very sinful. It has got very awkward reaction on the society. Stop this slaughter. You don't say that you stop eating meat. You eat meat, but don't take it from slaughterhouse, or don't by killing. Simply wait, and you will get the how long the cow will live. Their maximum age is 20 years. So, not that you have to wait for 20 years. There are many cows, 18 years, 16 years, or 10 years. So wait for that much time. Then you regularly get dead cows and eat. What is wrong? You make this propaganda. You may, for a few years, may not get. By that time you can eat some dogs and cats. Yes, the Koreans, they are using dogs. So what is the difference between you and the Korean? You can eat also dog for the time being, or hogs. You eat hog. We don't prohibit killing of this small animal. We don't sanction either prohibit, but especially we request cow protection because it is ordered by Krishna. Because we are Krishna conscious people, therefore we have to carry out the order of Krishna. Go Raksha, that is our duty. And economically also it is very useful. Krishna has recommended for nothing, it is not like that. It has some meaning. That if you have got cows, and you see our cows, in India they are giving more milk than other cows. Because they are confident that they will not be killed here. They have got sense. It's not that a rascal, they have no soul, they have no sense. They have got sense. In other places they do not give so much milk. But in New Vrindavan they are so jolly. As soon as Kirtanand Maharaj is called, they will come. Yes. Just like friends. And they are confident that we will not be killed. So they are jubilant and they are giving much milk. Yes. So in Europe, the cows are also good, but the cow killing system also very good. So we stop this. You simply request that you will get the cow's flesh. As soon as it is dead, we shall supply you, free of charges. You haven't got to pay 4,000 pounds or for this and so much money. You get free and eat. Why you are killing? Stop this slaughterhouse. What is wrong in this proposal? I think he could not give any counter reasoning.
He gave a proverb.
Rather he supported.
Yeah.
So use this. This is one of the business. Krishi go raksha manijam vaishya karma sabhavajam. We don't stop trade. We don't stop producing food grains, but we want to stop this killing houses. It is very, very sinful. Therefore, in Europe, so many wars. Every 10 years, 15 years, there is a big war and wholesale slaughter of the whole humankind. And these rascals, they do not see it. The reaction must be there. You are killing innocent cows and animals. Nature will take revenge. Wait for that. As soon as the time is right, nature will gather all these rascals and slaughter. Finish. They will fight amongst themselves, Protestant and Catholic, Russian and France and Germany. This is going on. Why? This is nature's law. Tit for tat. You have killed, now you become killed amongst yourselves. They are being sent to the slaughterhouse. And here you will create slaughterhouse, dung and kill. You saw me?
Yeah, guillotine.
As soon as there is bell, the Roman Catholics began to kill the Protestants. So this is nature's law. You don't require to be sent to the slaughterhouse. You will make your slaughterhouse at home. You will kill your own child. Abortion. This is nature's law. What are these? Children being killed. There are these meat eaters. They enjoy. Now they are being killed by the mother. They do not know how nature is working. You must be killed. If you kill, you must be killed. That I have discussed in this now Chaitanya Charitamrita. What is Nitai?
They kill the cow, which is a mother, and then sometime they get born, their mother kills them.
Yeah. The mother becomes child and child becomes mother. Have you got transcription of the bad story? The hunter story recited by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Which?
This 24th chapter, Madhya Lila.
No, I don't think it's typed yet.
What you have typed, bring? That is Narada's instruction. How by killing one becomes skilled. That is there.
Magrari.
Huh?
The hunter Magrari.
Yeah. Mang, this meaning, the place is Sanskrit word is mang saw. Mang means me and saw means he. I am killing this animal, I am eating, and he will kill me and eat. This word is reminding that you are killing this animal, eating, that this animal will kill you and eat you. This is the meaning of mangsa. Mangsa khadati, iti mangsa. He will be given the opportunity to kill you, and when the animal is sacrificed before the goddess Kali, this mantra is cited to the ear of the animal that you are giving your life before goddess Kali. So next life you are getting the chance of human being. So he is promoted. Because he is being killed before the deity, goddess Kali. So he is elevated. And he is giving the chance that this man will become animal and he will kill. So after understanding this mantra, who will be ready to kill another animal? This is mantra. While sacrificing an animal, this is the mantra. The priest will say in the ear that you, Mr. Goat, you are being killed before this goddess of Kali. So your benediction is that you had to undergo so many lives before coming to the human form of life, but because you are sacrificing as a reward for this, you get immediately human life. So he is not loser. And this man who is killing you, he will become a goat like you and you have the right to kill him. This is mantra.
Mangsa.
Mangsa. Mangsa khadati iti mangsa.
That story begins on verse 220. And I only have up to 121. This is the most recent bit. She's probably typing it. She'll type it today or tomorrow.
There these things are discussed.
The story of Mugrari and...
In connection with that, I have discussed the animal killing.
Yeah.
So, all these meat eaters, they are responsible for killing the innocent cows.
Many people today are discussing this topic of reincarnation, but they don't understand the significance of the effects.
How they'll understand? All dull-headed fools, rascals, dressed like gentlemen, that's all. Tavatcha sobhate murkha javat kinchin navasa. A rascal fool is decorated so long as he does not speak. As long he'll speak, his nature will be revealed. What is he? This gentleman therefore did not stay long to expose himself.
That's intelligent.
When this man left, he told me that there is a very, very big actress. She's known all over the world. She's called Brigitte Bardot. And she's making propaganda now everywhere against slaughterhouses. So he said she's living around here. And we should meet her and ask her to come and see you. So if she's here, we can try.
This mayor,
in a different way.
this mayor,
This man was explaining, he's a very famous, beautiful actress. Her name is Brigitte Bardot. And she has become very popular now because she is trying to protect the animals.
oh,
So she lives around here somewhere. He suggested that we contact her.
What about him?
He's more interested in...
what did he say about himself?
It's when I asked him, so what are you going to do? Can you make a law against cow killing? So he said, oh, but there is this actress. Just give it to someone else to do.
No, we have to make this propaganda because we are servant of Krishna and Krishna orders Krisi go raksha bhanave. So we must take to agricultural work to produce food and give protection to the cow. And if there is excess product, we trade. The simple thing we must do. Therefore Hanks has to take outside Paris this center. Our people should live there peacefully, produce food grains, give protection to the cows, and work hard. And if there is excess product, you can make money also. With ghee, you can start so many restaurants that I have discussed on this one. You can make good money. You will not be loser. Krishna conscious man, they will be never loser by following the instruction of Krishna. They live comfortably without any material want and takta dehang punarjananaiti, and after leaving this body, go directly to God. This is our goal.
We can produce food and ghee on the farm and then bring it and make prasadam and sell it in the restaurant.
Oh, yes. No, we can open our own restaurant. Your own restaurant, I have already said. You have not discussed?
Yes, we're preparing a letter to send to the whole society.
Yes. Suppose we make ghee there. We can make sandesh there. We can make rasgulla. We can make so many things, especially ghee. So open restaurant in any part of the city and make nice kachori, singara, puri, halwa, and so many other things, juri, and people will purchase it. They will come and sit down. I have given all that every food stuff is ready. You sit down, whatever you like, you take. And this is our charge for one plate. Don't waste, just like it is distributed. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as you like. But don't waste. Don't waste. So far, for your eating sumptuously, the charge is same. Suppose this man eats only 1 cake and you eat 4 cakes. That does not mean we shall charge more. Same charge. Same charge. You sit down, eat your heart's content, be satisfied, and let him also eat. Don't waste, and supply. This is your problem. Not that each time, that's in the hotel, each time a plate is brought, immediately a bill. Is it not? No. You sit down, eat your satisfaction. Charge is the same.
I think they will leave the restaurant with their pockets full of samosas.
That we shall not allow. That we shall not allow.
You were telling us one time that in India, if a person has a mango orchard, you can come in if you're hungry and eat, but you cannot take any.
Yes, they still. If you have got a garden, somebody says, I want to eat some fruits. Yes, come on. Take as much food as you like. But you cannot take it away. Any number of men can come on to eat. They even do not prohibit the monkeys. All right, let him come on. It is God's property. That is the system. That is mentioned in Bhagavad. If the animal, like monkeys, they come to your garden to eat, don't prohibit. Let him. He is also Krishna's part and parcel. Where he will eat, if you prohibit. It is very practical. I have got another. This is told by my father. My father's elder brother was keeping a cloth shop. My father also was keeping a cloth shop. So it is in the village. So my uncle, what he would do, that before closing the shop, he will bring one, what is called?
Bowl?
Ball, big ball, or it is, what do you call it, where you keep water?
Pot.
Basin. So on basin full rice, he will keep in the middle of the shop. And there are rats. So the rats will take the rice and not cut even a single cloth. It is practical. Yeah. They are also animals. Give them food. They will not create any disturbance. Give them food. Yeah. Because cloth are very costly and there are rats. If one cloth is cut by the rat, then it is great loss. So to save from this loss, you put in a basin. Rice was nothing. In our childhood we have seen 2 annas per year. That is we profit. You see? So one basin full rice, it doesn't cost even 1 anna. So by giving 1 anna worth food, he saves so many hundreds of rupees cloth. Otherwise, if they are hungry, they will cut it. Everyone has got obligation. Even the tiger. Even the tiger, one saintly person was in the jungle. His disciple said, the tigers will never come and disturb in the ashram, because the ashram head, they will keep some milk little far away from the ashram, and the tigers will come and drink and go out. He'll call, "You tiger, come and take your milk here." Just like we call the dogs. They'll come and take the milk and go. And they will never attack any inmates of the ashram. He'll say, "ये हमारा आदमी है, इसको कुछ बोलो नहीं. They are my men, don't harm them." Yes, yes, tigers can be trained up just like dogs. They are a dog species, more ferocious, that's all. More ferocious dog, that's all. So you can train them. I have seen in the World Fair, one man has trained, I think most of you have seen, one tiger and one lion. And he is playing with that tiger and lion just like one plays with dog. They can be trained. They can understand also that this man loves me, he gives me food, he is my friend. They also appreciate. That's why this picture you have seen, Haridas Thakur, the big snake is going. And the snake also knows that he is saintly person. He may not be disturbed, let me go ahead. And from reason also, Ishara Sarvabhutanam Riddesha, Krishna is everyone's heart, he is dictating. So Krishna can dictate to the animals, to the serpent, to the man, everyone. Such nice food stuff, and mostly they are made of milk. These people, they do not know, they kill the cows and throw the milk away to the hogs, and they are proud of their civilization. Like jackals and vultures. Actually, Krishna consciousness movement will transform these uncivilized men to real civilization. Their civilization is now compact in masonry work, collecting stones and bricks and piling them. This much their civilization. Actually, Apasyatam atma tattam grihesu grihavedinam, the explanation we are giving this morning. They do not know what is atma tattva. Vairāttamāni, the external feature, material nature, they are interested. The scientists, the philosophers, the man, they are simply interested in their external features. Internally what is important, they do not know.
You said, Prabhupada, about these restaurants, have people come and invite them, you give them everything. They can have wife, they can have family, they can have place to stay, nice food. Simply they have to be civilized.
That's all.
Everything is there.
We do not deny anything. We simply require be civilized, Krishna conscious. And this is practical, everyone is seeing this. We have got grihasthas, manaprasthas, brahmachari, sannyasi. We have no such objection.
I can remember now, when I was in college, there were so many groups trying to reform the young people. The YMCA, the church groups, so many different social working groups, trying to make young people become more, not so restless, not so much wild, but nothing. Couldn't do a thing. I remember I used to go to a school when I was in college once a week to take care of one young boy because he was making so much trouble. They asked if some student from the university would come to see with him and talk with him once a week.
to go out and go to the park and so on. So I used to see him, and he would be in school. When I would come, all of the children would be the same way. I couldn't distinguish him from the others. They were all wild. And then they said, oh, he's the one there.
Is there any other meeting?
Yeah, but it will be later. It will be at 6:50, in 45 minutes. The man coming will be a psychiatrist.
We can take your leave until then.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hari Hari Bol. Should distribute this to the devotees? Should distribute this to the devotees?
Yes.
We should save some of these guests.
Or keep it for the guests and devotees may take down.
How many guests would you